Hey guys, it's back. It's been a while, no updates. Um, yeah, the car got kind of put on the back burner during the holidays. Not trying to make too many excuses, but wife really likes to decorate the house and got a lot of stuff in my garage. And well, she got put on the back burner. I did accomplish one thing during the holidays. I did put a new hood latch mechanism in the car because the old one was complete garbage. So it's in there. I do need to mount it to the dash somewhere. I don't really like it under the steering wheel. It's hard to get. So I'll probably relocate it somewhere else underneath the dash. Um, anyway, like I said, I kind of stopped working on her after Thanksgiving. Christmas came through, didn't work on her. January, didn't do too much. My friend was supposed to come down with his son. We're supposed to do a big hog hunt this weekend, and unfortunately he had to cancel at the last minute um, due to his son's fiance having some medical issues. So, because January, I pretty much spent that time getting hunting rifles ready, sighted in, wanted to make sure everything was good to go for that for this weekend. Which took time, the little bit of free time I had, I ended up spending sighting in guns, and it was fun. But this weekend, my wife, she was going out of town with the kids and the mother-in-law, so that me and the guys all had the house to ourselves and have a good guy weekend. But like I said, they canceled, so I pretty much had the weekend here all by myself, the house all to myself, no kids, just me and the dog. So that meant work on the Mustang. So that's what I did. I've been doing, still doing. I did make a change to the car. I decided to not go with the long tubes and the glass pack mufflers. Instead, I went with a pair of BBK tuned shorty headers. So these are all equal length runners. Should produce close to the same amount of power as the long tubes. Not quite. It'll definitely improve the sound of the car. I'm gonna leave the stock H pipe in it. It's in good shape. Doesn't look like too bad. Like the guy actually knew how to weld a little bit. And then in the back, it's got, I think they're Super 44 Flowmaster, so those are pretty good. I'd prefer 40s, but the Super 44s, that's the new. So those are pretty new and they're in good shape, and so I'm gonna keep that. Plus, it's got the nice chrome tips. So yeah, that's I still have the header. The long tubes are back there, and the purple hornies are over here. But I'm putting those up. They're up on Facebook Marketplace for sale. So I'm gonna try and sell those at too much of a loss. I did install the new radiator. That's in. I got this top piece from LMC. Put that in. I ended up, it was my one side here was busted. The nut piece was gone. So I ended up just self-tapping screws into it. This white is just the covering. I'm not going to take it off. It's stainless steel. I'm not going to take it off until everything's finished. Because I do plan on going with an electric fan next. I really don't like having this fan here. It's kind of dangerous. It doesn't even have a clutch. It's just, it's hard in there. So my plan is to get that off and then put an electric fan in. About $50 for an electric fan. That's not too bad. Definitely doable. I'll probably get a new catch can. It is the original, but it's pretty ugly. I still gotta take out the seats and put the new rug in. Don't know if I'm gonna have time this weekend. Need to put the door handle back on. That'll probably be another weekend. Still want to fix this little rust spot here. It's really the only major rust on the car. Probably fix that one weekend when it's warmer. Even though it is nice and warm today. Really the only thing I'm waiting on now is I ordered the upper radiator hose. The one that was on there wasn't working. It's too short. The radiator, I think, sat back further before than it does now, even though it was just a single core. This is a 3-core. Should definitely improve the cooling of the car. Went in alright, no real major issues. It looks like at one time somebody tried to drag the car on the radiator support on the bottom, so it's slightly bent in this way. It's not awful bad, but if I ever get this car repainted, I'm probably going to have them take off the nose and replace this entire radiator support bracket. Just put a new one in there. It's not even worth fixing the original. I know they sell those. They're not too awful expensive. I might even be able to do it myself if I get a welder. Yeah. Then my plan today is put the Y pipe back in the car. Put the new upper radiator hose. It's supposed to be in around 1 today, so I'll go pick that up. And then if I got time, I'd like to replace the starter solenoid over there. Just because I don't like the fact that it kind of exposed. See how it chipped? I got a new one, so I'm going to replace that. The battery's all new. I do need to grease it up. As you can see, it's just been sitting here and it's already got a little corrosion. But yeah, I'll take those stupid tags. I had to take, took the wires off. I numbered them so I made sure it went back together right. I still got to put them on this side. But these are so much easier to install. Matter of fact, I had to do it twice. The first time I took them off, I forgot to put the studs in. So I had to pull them out, put the studs in, because it's really hard to put them in once they're in. So I did it twice, and to be honest with you, it wasn't too bad. Really the hardest one to do was this one right here, just trying to get it lined up. Really it's just because I didn't have enough light and I couldn't find my flashlight anywhere. So, but I got it in, like I said, twice. So for all you guys in the future, you're putting those BBKs on, remember to put the studs in first before you install them. But that's it. I don't know if I'll make a second part to this video with the car running. I'm hoping to have it running today, put all the fluids back in it, maybe change out the oil filter. I would like to give the car a bath. It hasn't had one. It doesn't look terrible, but it's got a nice little layer of dust on it. I'd like to get it cleaned up, maybe a quick wash. And yeah, that's it guys. Hopefully next time you'll see it, it'll be running. Bye.